It started with one mysterious drop. A private collector claiming to own unreleased footage from Prince's personal vault posted a short clip online, and within minutes, the internet exploded. The clip? A grainy backstage video featuring what looked like Jay-Z and Beyoncé sitting across from the late music legend himself, and whispering about something that should have never been caught on tape. Fans went wild. Some said it was deepfake. Others swore it was real, proof of a decades-old secret pact between Prince and the Carters. But the craziest part? That clip was just the beginning. Because within hours, anonymous accounts started posting more. Unseen performances, backstage conversations, even private studio arguments. And suddenly, reports came flooding in that Jay-Z and Beyoncé's legal team were in full crisis mode, trying to stop the spread. Now, insiders claim the couple are terrified, not just about what the world might see, but what the footage could reveal about their power, their empire, and their past with Prince. This isn't just a leak, it's a legacy-shaking scandal. And the internet? It's eating it up. To understand the chaos, you have to understand what these videos really mean, because they go way beyond celebrity gossip. We're talking about the royal family of music, suddenly vulnerable. Jay-Z and Beyoncé, two people who built an entire brand on privacy. Perfection and control are now facing what might be the biggest exposure of their lives. The first leak dropped late Sunday night, a 2-minute clip titled Purple, Meetings 2011. It appeared on a small music history forum before spreading to Reddit, TikTok, and eventually Twitter. In the video, Prince is seen sitting in his iconic purple lounge surrounded by instruments. The camera pans and there's Jay-Z, notebook in hand, and Beyoncé visibly nervous. The conversation is muffled, but one sentence broke the internet. Prince says, "Y'all want to own the masters, but you can't own the spirit." That line alone sparked thousands of theories. Was he warning them? Was this about Tidal, Jay-Z's music streaming platform that launched a few years later? Some fans claimed Prince never trusted corporate control of music, and this video showed he had major tension with Jay long before his death. Then another clip surfaced. This time, Beyoncé alone. She's in the same purple-lit room, wearing a hoodie, and you can hear her say softly, "If this gets out, everything we built could crumble." That sentence, chilling, fragile, and out of character for the always composed Queen Bey, sent fans spiraling. What was she talking about? What could possibly be so secret even for her? By morning, hashtags like Dark Prince Vault Leak, Dark Jay's Exposed, and Beyoncé tapes were trending worldwide. According to insiders close to Rock Nation, Jay-Z was furious. One source claimed he threw his phone across the room after seeing the footage hit X, formerly Twitter. Another insider said Beyoncé broke down in tears during a private call with her mom, Tina Knowles, saying, "Mama, this can't be happening again." That word, again, got fans speculating. Was she referencing the infamous elevator incident with Solange in 2014? Or something even deeper? By the time TMZ tried reaching out for comment, both their reps had gone silent. No statements, no denials. Just a wall of legal pressure quietly hitting social media platforms behind the scenes. But it was too late. Once something hits the internet, it never dies. Within 48 hours, 5 more clips appeared, each darker than the last. One showed what looked like a private recording of Prince and Jay-Z debating over royalties. Another had Beyoncé pacing nervously backstage before a concert saying, "He said he'd keep it locked forever." Who was he? Prince? Another insider? Fans didn't know, but the speculation alone had the media going wild. Online detectives started connecting dots faster than tabloids could write headlines. Some pointed to an old 2015 interview where Prince shaded streaming services, saying he didn't believe in the music business anymore. Others noticed Jay-Z's sudden acquisition of Prince's catalog after his death through Tidal partnerships. Now, fans began wondering, was that partnership forced? Did Prince leave behind tapes that showed he never agreed? Reddit threads claimed the leaked videos were taken from a Minnesota storage facility belonging to an ex-Prince engineer. Allegedly, the person sold the footage to a European collector years ago, who has now decided to release everything. Some fans think it's revenge. Others think it's a setup. But what everyone agrees on is this. These tapes could rewrite music history and tarnish the legacy of one of the most powerful couples alive, Sources close to the couple describe the mood inside their Los Angeles mansion as pure chaos. An insider told Entertainment Wire, "They're not even speaking right now. Jay wants to handle this quietly through lawyers. Beyoncé wants transparency. She feels if they don't address it publicly, people will assume the worst." One alleged argument was even overheard by staff. Jay reportedly shouted, "You think the internet deserves to know everything? You think they care about the truth?" Beyoncé fired back, "They care about who we really are, and right now they think we're hiding something." Emotions ran high. The power couple who once projected perfect unity was now divided over how to survive this storm. And then came the family fallout. Solange allegedly flew in to support her sister, but left abruptly after a heated confrontation with Jay. One witness said Solange told him, "You always bring chaos, and she's the one cleaning it up." Tina Knowles reportedly tried to mediate, but the stress was too much. "Everyone in that house is walking on eggshells," the insider said. The Bayhive, usually known for defending Beyoncé to the end, was suddenly torn. Half the fans said, "She's a victim in this. Someone's out to destroy her peace." The other half said, "Maybe there's truth to what Prince warned about, the music industry's soul being sold." Jay-Z's supporters claimed he was being framed. "Y'all don't know what it's like being black excellence in a world that wants to see you fall," one viral tweet read. But as the footage spread, even some longtime fans began questioning the couple's legacy. Was their empire really built on honesty and art? Or manipulation and control? YouTubers began breaking down frame-by-frame analysis of the clips. One creator claimed he could hear Jay-Z say the words, "Control the masters, control the minds," a statement that sparked outrage. TikTok detectives dug up interviews, contracts, even old photos from Prince's parties. Everyone wanted to know, what's the truth behind the purple curtain? Then the unthinkable happened. Fellow artists began to speak. Questlove tweeted, "Prince was always 10 steps ahead. If these tapes are real, he knew what he was doing." Usher posted a cryptic message. "Legends leave blueprints. Not all of them are pretty." Even Rihanna liked a shady post that read, "Karma doesn't need a press release." Social media turned into a digital battleground. Every hour brought new claims, new reactions, new chaos. And then, a voice note leaked. A distorted audio clip allegedly featuring Jay-Z's voice saying, "They think they found the truth, but they only found what he wanted them to see." Was it real? Was it AI? Nobody knew. But it added gasoline to a fire already out of control. On Wednesday night, the anonymous source behind the leak finally spoke through a hidden message posted on a dark web forum. The user, calling themselves The Archivist, claimed, "These videos were never meant to expose. They were meant to educate. Prince documented everything because he saw where the industry was heading. He trusted no one, not even them." The message continued. Jay and Bey tried to control the narrative for too long. Now the truth controls them. Fans went insane. Within minutes, Dark the Archivist trended worldwide. Memes, remixes, and fan theories flooded TikTok. One clip even used AI to simulate Beyoncé's reaction to the leak, pulling millions of views in hours. Meanwhile, Jay-Z's team allegedly began tracking the poster's IP, working with cybersecurity experts. But rumors say it's too late. Hundreds of copies of the videos are already circulating privately. Behind all the glamour and conspiracy, there's still a human story. According to reports, Beyoncé canceled a scheduled studio session and has been emotionally withdrawn. Friends say she's been spending nights in silence, journaling, crying, and rewatching old home videos. She feels betrayed by the universe, one insider shared. She always admired Prince. She saw him as the only person who truly understood her artistic pain. Jay-Z, on the other hand, is in survival mode. He's trying to protect the brand, not the feelings, another source added. He's making calls, moving money, pulling strings. He's built to fight, but Beyoncé's built to feel. Their marriage, according to those close to them, is under more pressure than ever. "This isn't about cheating or fame," the source said. "It's about trust. She feels like the universe is punishing her for something." Just when the storm seemed to settle, another drop hit. A final clip, titled "Purple Confession." It showed Prince sitting alone in his studio, speaking directly into the camera. "If they ever find this, tell them I tried to warn them. Power without purpose eats itself. And love without truth doesn't last." Then he looks off camera and says softly, "Beyoncé, you know what I mean." That single line shattered the internet. Was it an inside message? A prophecy? A private conversation recorded years before his death? Nobody knew. Fans began calling it Prince's prophecy. Conspiracy channels started claiming Beyoncé was Prince's chosen successor and Jay-Z corrupted the legacy. Others said it was all manipulation, an elaborate marketing ploy for a secret title project. But even if that were true, why the panic? Why the silence? Why the fear in their eyes every time paparazzi cameras flash? Something deeper was clearly happening. Weeks later, the couple made their first public appearance at a charity gala in New York. They smiled. They held hands. But the world could tell something was off. The laughter seemed forced. The glances, calculated. One fan at the event described it perfectly. They looked like ghosts wearing crowns. That night, Jay-Z gave a short speech about protecting legacy and the price of greatness. Beyoncé stood beside him, silent, eyes glistening under the lights. The moment went viral. Fans captioned it, "The Queen without her voice." Despite every legal threat, the footage is now immortalized online, re-uploaded, remixed, dissected. The Carter's team is reportedly negotiating with streaming platforms to release a controlled documentary version of the tapes, to reclaim the narrative. But whether the world will believe it is another story. In the industry, whispers are louder than ever. Some say Prince's estate is furious. Others say they're cooperating. But one thing's for sure, the relationship between the legacy of Prince and the empire of Jay-Z and Beyoncé will never be the same again. And as one anonymous producer put it, Prince might be gone, but he's still playing chess from the grave. So what do you think really happened here? Was this just another deepfake conspiracy designed to shake the internet? Or did someone finally open the doors to Prince's forbidden vault, exposing secrets the music world was never supposed to see? Did Jay-Z and Beyoncé get caught in something bigger than themselves? Or is this the price of being legends in a digital age where nothing stays buried forever? One thing's for sure, fans are still divided, emotions are still high, and this story isn't going away anytime soon. Because when you mix royalty, secrets, and the ghost of Prince, you don't just get a scandal, you get a saga. And trust me, the music world will never sound the same again. If you made it this far, hit that like button. It helps the channel more than you think. Drop a comment below. Do you believe the leaks are real? Or is this all part of a master plan from Jay and Bey themselves? And don't forget to subscribe, because this story, it's only just beginning. Stay tuned, stay watching, and as always, this is Rap Daily, where truth and drama collide.